And as I predicted, I knew as soon as I started playing his song, he would get on the phone. And I want to welcome to the program Chris Janson this morning. How are you?
Hey, well, thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Whereabouts in the world are you this morning waking up?
Front porch. I'm on the front porch of my house, and I'm overlooking a nice Tennessee morning, and life is good.
So this morning you're waking up here in Tennessee, yet in just a little over 24 hours, you're going to be out here on the West Coast getting ready to do a show out at Bear River Casino tomorrow night. That's got to be a crazy life.
Man, it's crazier than you can ever imagine. We travel all over the place, literally, and 2 different countries last week, 8 different states, and it's just it just gets wild, but it's a blessed life. I mean, there's no better job out there in my opinion, and not everybody gets to do it. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful to do so.
When you got into the music business, what was your goal? Was your goal to be on stage singing and such, or was your goal to be writing the songs that you do? What did you have as your light at the end of the tunnel you were reaching for?
Yeah, when I first got into it, I never thought about even writing a song. I just wanted to play and play and play and play. And so that's what I did, and I started writing songs later in the fact. But, I mean, my 2 biggest goals were I wanted to have hits on the radio, and I wanted to be on the Opry, and so I'm getting to do both of those, and it's amazing.
Share with us the time that you first heard your song on the radio, what you were doing and what went through your mind.
Well, I had a couple minor successes, top 40, years ago. But I mean, I would say the most pivotal moment that I heard one of my songs on the radio was probably "Buy Me a Boat," because it was a really career-defining time of my life, and that song was a huge number 1. But I was driving to get diapers, honestly, for my kids, and I had to get my tags renewed on my truck, and it was just a normal day, a normal start of a morning, and then all of a sudden it kicked onto the radio, and I had no clue what was happening, and nobody else did either, and it changed our life. I mean, it really did.
So, all I can envision if you, with that going through your head, and you show up at your, I don't know, in Tennessee, it's at the Department of Motor Vehicles to go get your tags and stuff.
Yep, same thing, yep.
And standing in line, and you probably got this big smile on your face, maybe the only one at the DMV with a big smile on their face. And
yeah, I mean, I was just kind of dumbfounded, really. I mean, it was not anything we expected. So that's how the most beautiful blessings come in unexpected shapes and sizes. So it was an amazing moment.
How many kids do you have?
4.
4 kids.
Yeah.
Well, I know what you do. I know what you do on your off time. What's their age spread?
Man, we got them all. We've got them all spread out from older to younger, and some are out of school, and some are just starting school, and it's awesome, dude. I mean, those are my 2 priorities. I mean, being a husband and a dad, and a Christian, and I got 3 priorities there. But other than that, music's just icing on the cake, really.
How do you separate and keep that priority in the order that you just laid out there?
Well, I mean, really, the priority order would be Christian, husband, dad. But man, you just do it. I mean, that's just day 1 stuff. I mean, it's just like waking up in the morning and not taking it for granted. But when you wake up, you got things to do. I mean, those are just parts. That's just parts of my daily routine that I would sacrifice anything else in my life for that. So it has, no question about it.
Let's go back to that song that kicked your career into high gear, and that's that "Buy Me a Boat." Since then, it's my understanding you may have picked up a boat or 2. What's the marina look like there outside your house?
Oh, I don't have one. I don't even have a boat.
No boats at all, huh?
Nope.
If you had a boat and you could get the ultimate boat for you, what boat would it be for you?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Probably no boat. I'm not really a boaty guy. I just happen to have some kayaks and a john boat at the time I was hunting and fishing out of, and the song just kind of came out of a title that was just written down in a book. Kind of a joke, really. I mean, honestly, and we didn't really think much of it, but the song just became a hit it was just crazy, out of just sitting around joking, kidding around with my buddy Chris.
I like that.
I don't know anything. I don't know enough about boats to honestly tell you the truth. I don't know enough about them to make a good, wise judgment on that.
Let me ask you about the current hit that you've got, "Drunk Girl." That song, just as soon as I heard it and understood it, I thought, wow, that is something that needs to be played loud and often for so many people and in really so many genres. What's the history
Thank
behind
you.
that?
Yeah, I have, two daughters and two sons, and I mean, basically the premise and the bottom line is if my daughters ever get into that situation, you know, like the song talks about, I really just pray that there's young men out there that will treat my daughters with great reverence and respect, and do the right thing in those moments, and especially in those vulnerable moments in life. And so, and it's for my boys. Like the song says, you always want your kids to be the difference in a boy and a man. You want them to man up and make the right choices and be good men, and that's how we raise our kids. And so, really, just read it from a dad's perspective, and here we are, right on the brink of top 10. Like, we're literally right there. So, I think last time somebody told me we were at number 12 or something on the chart, which is it's really great. And man, the songs just turned out to be a big hit and changing lives all over the board and with me, and it's a huge blessing.
Yeah, definitely a great song. And as a CMA member, I know where my vote's going to go when that song comes around. So
that's very kind of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Well, thank you for laying that out there for everybody to hear and hopefully adhere to. So, Chris, as you get ready to come out here to the West Coast in the next 24 hours, really, what you got to do today after you get done doing this kind of radio stuff? You got kids around the house, and you got some chores you got to do before you hit the road?
Yeah. I mean, we're kind of in the middle of a remodel right now, so it's kind of a never-ending process. If you've ever done that, you totally know what I mean. But it's a blessing nonetheless. I mean, I kind of hang out, maybe chill, just do whatever. Really, honestly, whatever my wife wants is what I'm good for. And so that's the real truth. And so then I just when it's time to leave, I hop on the plane and head on out there.
All right. Well, listen, you put on a great show from all the people that are in our audience that were at Country Crossings here a couple of weeks ago, and they are excited.
Thank you very much.
And, well, they thank you for putting on the show that you did. And we're all excited to see you again at Bear River Casino. That's going to be tomorrow night. A limited quantity of tickets, I think, are still available. It's a great venue for an up-close show. I'm going to be there with my wife, and we look forward to just hearing you knock the walls down again with an excellent performance.
Well, thank you very much. That's a good way to put it, and I appreciate that, and that's exactly what I will do.
All right. See you tomorrow night. Chris, safe travels, and enjoy that morning on the front porch there in Tennessee, all right?
Yes, sir. Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Same here.
Okay, brother.
Bye-bye.